It's Friday night. Yay! Yes, it's Friday night, start of the weekend. Oh, that's somebody coming in. Hi, whoever you are. And gone again. Yes, as I was saying, start of the weekend for a lot of people. Friday night. Or in the UK, bank holiday. Oh, 4 people just joined. Hi, Garth. How are you doing? Molly! Yay! You managed to catch this one. I've literally just got out the bath. I thought, oh, it's getting that time. So I put on the community page between sort of 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Denise is out drinking. The naughty girl. Yeah, she's out. She's out drinking at a friend's house with a lot of like Jaegers and Disaronno and stuff like that. So God knows what state she'll be in when she gets home. So I've got the house to myself. Well, me and the cats. One child is sleeping, the other is reading books. I have a quiet few minutes for now. Hi, Lauren. How are you doing? Yeah, she's at a friend's house. I made the mistake today. She goes, "Can you get us some Jaeger?" She sent us photos. Her defense with the prices on and everything. Now I went off memory. I looked at the photos. Right, okay, went off memory. Didn't have it at Lidl or Iceland. So I remember she said Asda. So I went to Asda. They only had the one bottle, so I bought that, and it was actually the proper stuff. It wasn't the cheap one that she wanted. So paid about like 3 times the price for a bottle of Jaeger than what she wanted. She wasn't impressed, but I did offer to buy it for seeing it was my mistake, but she was all right. What's the weather like? It's 25 degrees here. Temperature wise, I don't know. I know it's been warmish today, but it's been really cloudy and trying to rain at times. Well, I did. I offered to, but she wouldn't have it. I did offer to treat her. Yeah. God, I can't remember what yesterday was like. No, can't remember what yesterday was like. Raining, I think, from what I remember. I got soaked. I was at work. Absolutely soaked. It kept raining, but it was really warm. So the raincoat that I was wearing, I was sweating on the inside and getting soaked on the outside as well. So great. It's supposed to be nice over the weekend, then turn a bit naff. But apparently, in a couple of weeks, we're going to get a 2-week heat wave. Apparently, boots. No, no. I was there quite early on. It must have been about 2 o'clock. I was there. What was happening at Boots? Somebody kicking off because they didn't have methadone or something like that. Or I've got a boo boo as well. Turn it the other way. Blood. The other bandage came off. It was double bandaged. Put my hand in the cutlery drawer earlier and sliced my thumb open on a knife. A very sharp knife at that. I don't know what the boots 20 to 3. Oh, it's not long after I was down there. Because I went to Asda, get that drink, then I had to nip to the in-post locker to collect a parcel. No, I've never seen a thing. That's why I don't keep short knives in the drawer. I do accident prone. We've got too many of them. They've got the ones we use most of all are in like a proper holder thing. But these are ones from a separate set that we've got which don't come with a holder. So we've got nowhere else to put them. And I was looking for a chopstick. Not a chopstick. Yeah, chopsticks. Yeah. I was looking for a chopstick. And I put my hand in and there was a knife with the blade. It was I think a bread knife, with a edge with the blade pointing up. And I've just put my hand straight on it. And yes, there was stuff all over the place. Let's put it that way. I was trying to put an umbrella up, a parasol outside, change the cover. So I ended up stopping doing that because there would be blood all over that cover as well. So I'm going out with like kitchen roll wrapped around it, trying to still do this. And Denise goes, "No, stop it. Right, get in here." Bandaged this up. Gave up at the end. We're still got to finish it. It was a bit messy, but sorted. Mummy's wounded little soldier. I was sending text messages to Georgia going, "I've injured myself." She says, "How?" I went, "I've cut my thumb open. I'm bleeding all over." I said, "I'm lying on the settee, fighting off the loss of blood," and just like winding up. There's a 80s night on 80, like an 80s tribute night or something on one of the local pubs tomorrow night. We were planning on going, but decided not to. I'm not feeling it. Georgia's going with a friend, but we're not going to bother. I don't know if you've got to get tickets or not. I've not got a clue, but it'll probably be a good night. But I'm just not feeling it for some reason, and I love me 80s music, which is a shame. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? I know Molly's probably going to baby-proof her house, from what I've heard. Yeah. Yeah, what's everybody going to be up to? You working? You got anything going away anywhere? Got any plans? I think I mentioned in the vlog, well, Denise will be hungover tomorrow, but we'll be taking her mother shopping, and Sunday probably going down to Whitley Bay and go to the Creme, put some flowers down for my brother because it would have been his birthday today. Then probably go to the Rendezvous. Hey, favorite place. So hopefully the weather is nice. Is on the move. She's gone more than walking. Oh yeah, when babies learn to crawl, that's it. Like they can half move, scoot across the floor quite quickly. So yeah, get the baby gates up, baby proof all the corners and electrical sockets and all sorts of things, cables hidden away. Yeah, got all that fun. Do my plants every time I turn it rains. Yeah. Yeah, can't go to Whitley Bay without going to the Rendezvous. Got to be the Rendezvous. Go-to place in Whitley Bay for me. That I'd rather go there than go to Costa or somewhere. Which I know the manager now, or the owner. I know the owner of the place now. Need to get a baby carrier. Molly says, we have one, but I just don't think it's going to be suitable for the hiking we have coming up. Hiking? I know you said you were going away and you're going to be on a plane flight, but hiking? Hiking with 2 little ones? You're brave. You're brave and very fit. If you're doing the hiking, I think, going up hills and things like that. And I certainly wouldn't be doing that. Don't forget, everybody, click that thumbs up button. It helps on the thing. It might push the live to a few more people. Jude loves a hike. Oh, I'll be doing less hills because my joints can't cope. Money and one of its friends we're meeting. Want to do some proper hiking at home in Israel and try to go. Oh well, there you go. Sounds like you've got it all planned, so that'll be good. Gonna have to get lots of photos. Molly, are you even on Facebook? I can't remember if you are or not. I'd say if you take loads of photos, you'd probably put them on there, I would assume. It's one thing I wish I wasn't on is Facebook, but I need to be on it for a couple of groups I run. I made an itinerary because it's a busy trip with my element planning. You're so organized, Marley. You are. You're such an organized person. No, Facebook. No, well, I don't actually use it for personal use. I literally the groups and that's it. The couple of groups are in. Well, one of them's the Right Times one. That Facebook page. When I decide to go on it, when I remember to, and a Whitley Bay group. That's it. I don't scan through the rest of the things. I see what people are putting on, but I don't normally post anything myself. So, yeah, Lauren is a nosy person, a nosy Parker. I tend to be more on. Well, I'll have a scan through Twitter. I refuse to call it X. Still Twitter. Use Facebook to stalk people. Well, she wouldn't expect anything else, Lauren. Denise knows I pick on you. Yeah. It's not just you, though. I pick on her mother as well. Yeah, so go on X. Have a look around there. I've learned how to use Reddit. I know I'm about 20 years behind everybody else, but I've learned how to use Reddit. And Discord. Yeah, pretty much the only ones that go on. Poor Mrs. Fossil as well. Oh, don't worry, Denise's mom gives as good as she gets. Definitely. She calls me a few choice names I can't repeat on here. Well, when I try to use Reddit in the past, Marley, it's because you've got like subreddits and things like that, and I've tried to do stuff on there, and I've been kicked off because I haven't done it the right way or something like that. And so I never really took to it, but then I just recently have. And as sad as it is, there's a TV program I've mentioned on the vlog a few times, Patriot, who was only on for 2 seasons. Absolutely love it. But it's got quite a following on Reddit. There's a Patriot page, Patriot Reddit or subreddit or whatever you call it on there. And it's got quite a big following on there, so I've been quite active on that, and obviously a few more things on there. But I'm getting used to it now. I haven't been kicked off since. That was just like a few years ago when I was like, no, you haven't followed. You've done this wrong. That's been cancelled. Your post has been cancelled. So I never really took to it. She won't make your Sunday dinner, mind. She will. She still will. I don't know what will happen this week. I hope it's mince and dumplings. We're about due for mince and dumplings, I think. Or pasticcio. We're about due for one of those two. But I don't think it'll be pasticcio because she hasn't been well this week, so pasticcio takes quite a bit of making. And mince and dumplings is quite easy, so it might be that. Keep my fingers crossed. Yeah, I've been struggling. Don't know where to get. I've been getting blood tests and things like that. I think I mentioned it on the vlog. Been getting blood tests because I've been like rash come up there, and it came up there, and that sort of like left a big hole because it was itchy, and then these like little skin taggy things. Yeah. But I've got the odd one or two appeared on me. On my chest and on where your feet beside it, my ankles and things like that. I've no idea what's causing it. I haven't changed washing powder, washing liquid, soap, anything like that. Nothing's changed. And I thought it might have been the soap at work. But the doctor gave me some dermal stuff. Marley might know what this is. I don't know. It's like a dermal soap. That hasn't really done anything. But I've also got this. I don't even know what it's called. It's got a weird chemical name. But it's like a thick grey gel stuff you like rub on. It's like a petroleum jelly kind of stuff you rub on. That sort of takes the itchiness away for a while. But after a couple of hours, it comes back. But I've had second lot of blood tests, and well, the first lot came back. Apparently, I was dehydrated. I've no idea why. I drink loads of water anyway. I don't know how I was dehydrated. I drink loads of water since having COVID because COVID caused like quite bad dehydration. So I've drank loads of water since then. Nothing seems to help this. And she's given us this other cream, which apparently is like a cooling stuff. Don't know why. I think it's just to take the intense itchiness away. So if you see a scratching, that's what it is. I think it's to take the intense itchiness away, but I keep forgetting to use that one. The side of my cupboard's starting to look like Boots the Chemist. The side of my bed. Yeah, bit of a pain in the backside. I've just got my veg delivered earlier. Posh, you see. Do you have aircon system at home? No. No, wait, aircon? Come on, Marley. You're from Bedlington or wherever, and you know what the weather's like here. We don't need aircon in the UK. Aircon? God. No, it's news we got the aircon, we've got a fan in the bedroom. But that I think it's been on once this year. And that's it. That was just last week. So no idea what is setting it off. Not a thing. But I know with the older you get, little things start happening, things drop off. Your body chemicals change or whatever, things start happening to you which you don't get when you're younger. So I don't know if it's just that, but it's doing me head in. A lot of workplaces have industrial aircon and heating system which cause issues. In my office at work, we've got one of those, it's about 3 foot wide above the window. That's an aircon system. The fans outside near where the cars are, and it like blows and circulates the air. It's like above the window. How would I know if it's that? That's the thing. Nobody else suffers from it, but then again, it could just be me being sensitive to it. I don't know. But I also go out a lot, out of the office a lot, so I'm not always in the office. I didn't know dirty aircons could cause rashes, mind. Yeah, I could understand sort of breathing problems, but didn't know rashes. Why would it cause a rash? Can't see the connection. Bitty bitty bitty. Bitty 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 bitty. So Marley, when's the next time you're coming back home? Come back to the UK? I'm assuming it'll be a while. Someone who started a new job came out in a massive rush and had constantly swollen eyes. Right. So I've worked for 2 weeks and it resolved. Would it be if your skin barrier is damaged? But how would I prove it? That's the thing. And tell them we need the aircon cleaned. And why? It might be affecting your skin. And they go, well, how do you know it's that? You drag the filter out of it and give it a good bashing on the wall outside. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. Is anybody else really annoyed by the length of the adverts on YouTube? Does my head in? You'll have to Google. My knowledge with skin inflammation stops there. All right, okay. See, you being a scientist and everything, I thought you knew everything. I just assume you know everything about human biology and how everything works and stuff like that. It's actually nice. This is a new laptop. I used to use the Mac, but it's really old. My Mac is about, what was it, 2012? So 12 years old now, and there's a lot of things on there won't even work on it now. It's less and less. It's pretty much good for watching YouTube and browsing the web, and that's about it. Hi, Lynn. How are you doing? Everybody say hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Come to the UK is in the future. I made a major deal on flights. May got a major deal on flights next week, but it's drained our holiday savings. Right. Okay, dokie. Well, you're going to have to give us plenty of notice when you do, because I definitely want to meet up with you this time. We've been close to meeting a couple of times, but we're going to have to meet up. Don't worry about being shy as well. I'm shy. Lauren will tell you that I'm dead shy in real life. So. Plus, I'm not sure it could have for a long haul. Yeah. I've done the 4-hour one or whatever with Georgia, but long haul, I couldn't even imagine it with a child. As if you're shy. Hi, Mark. Here he is. Here's Lord Mark Corn. Lord Sloth. How are you doing, Mark? You okay? Mark's saying as if you're shy. Mark's met me. I was well behaved when I met him. Yeah, so really. Mark, when we met, I was nice to you. I looked after you. I didn't wind you up. Jude was an angel both times we flew to from the UK. That's good. Very different temperaments. I've never done a long haul. Most I've done is like 4 hours or something. I think was it Turkey. I think it was my longest flight. I'm gonna nibble shut to this to my camera. I know. I've told Denise not to do that again. The one and only time I've met Mark, we've known each other since 2011, I think it was. He was one of the first big YouTubers that I've got to know. That's an in joke, but met him. We arranged a YouTube gathering in York with the community my old channel used to be a member of. Met Mark there, and yeah, it was a raucous weekend. Put it that way. Lots of alcohol. You never hear of that these days. Gatherings. The only thing here, it's like bigger YouTubers going, I'm going to go and sort of like, you can see me at this special event. You've got to pay to go and do it. People used to do gatherings and get to know each other, it's more like a community thing, but you don't get it now. Then we went on holiday. Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, we went on holiday. We sort of met you on holiday up in Cumbria. Yes, sorry, I forgot there was twice. Yeah, we went up to Lakeside, I think it was, wasn't it? Up near Cumbria, near Carlisle. Spent a couple of days with him and his mum and dad there. I've never recovered. But you got to meet Georgia then. Yeah. That was a good few days, that. So anybody, I don't know how many of you, apart from me and Mark, I don't know how many of you have been on YouTube or followed people on YouTube for a lot of years. But at one time back in the day, used to get all these like gatherings and things like that. And it was more of a community feel, and people used to share each other's channels and give each other shout outs and all that sort of thing. But for some reason, all that's changed. I don't know why. It's the whole sort of geography of YouTube's changed where you don't have that. Well, I'll not say personal connection because there is on some channels. Like the community sort of connection where you get to meet people and have these gatherings and things like that. Just on the spur gathering, right? We're going to hold a gathering here, and you all meet up and go for a few drinks together, maybe go for meals together or whatever, have a bit of fun together. I don't get that these days. Don't know why. Is Mark the one who did that long live about 20? Yes, he did. I remember that. Did the world record time too, but YouTube didn't process it. Yeah, Mark, I think you should do that again. Yes, I forgot. Mark did a 24-hour live, and actually it was a world record at the time, but yeah, like you say, YouTube didn't process it, so he was gutted. Going with the baby. She won't sleep tonight. Finally getting shit. Okay, no problem. No problem. I might still be here. Lane, tell me you were not watching him sleep. It's like Big Brother in the early days when you could watch them sleep during the night. Never thought of doing that, actually. Pretty much all you'd get. It'd be either me talking or me and Denise chatting, or you'd be looking at the clock. That's all it would be if I'd done a 24-hour live. And you really don't want to see me sleeping. Denise snoring or whatever, farting in bed and things like that. You don't want to experience that. Yeah. I did 8 days and 18 hours, the longest. Oh, I thought it wasn't just 24 hours. I remember when you done it. I couldn't remember how long. 8 days and 18 hours. Yes. And I'm not surprised YouTube didn't process that mind. But, didn't watch them sleep. In and out of the live. But what happens with these ones? When you see like live ones where it's like, I don't know, people's webcams, things like that, or webcam on a bird table was constantly live. How do they get processed? I don't know how they work. If Mark couldn't get his processed, unless it was the internet connection and, his ISP, sort of, no. That's far too big a file to put through. Should technically process it as it's going, didn't it? Process a bit every hour or something like that, rather than as one. 8 days and 18 hours, the longest. Steve was watching to the other Steve. Yeah. There's a funny thing what happened during that long live. I forgot it was switched on. Oh, come on. You've got to tell us, what was it? Do I already know? This is very intriguing. Come on, we need to know this now. No, it could be absolutely anything, Mark. I've got a couple of things I think it could be, but it could be anything. You've got to tell us, Mark. Come on, don't give it a secret. Was it, when you're trying to sleep? Yeah. Right. And? Lynn, you're going, oh, you're obviously a step ahead of me because I'm not sure what he's getting at here. I was going to make a comment there, but I'm not even sure how to word it. Right. Oh no, I'll just no. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm feeling myself blushing here. Uh, no, I'm not gonna say it. No. I'm gonna say it. Did you get to sleep in the end? That's what. Let's put it that way. There was that night. I was like, okay. Well, that's technically not naked, then, is it? So, you see, you've got to remember if you've got your camera on, you know. I was in and out because I was going to see how long you could do the live. Thing is, with Mark, once he's determined to do something, he normally does it. So if he's going, right, I'm going to go as long as physically possible, do this live or whatever, you will give it a damn good go. That's one thing I'll say about Mark. Just don't ask him to do you a favour because it'll never happen. A lot of people trying to ruin it. Yeah. Yeah. But you're normally good with trolls and things like that, Mark. So you normally know how to deal with them. No, Mark. I'm not just talking about that. Yeah, anything like Mark. Can you give us a hand just to fix this problem on my website? Oh, manana. I'm still waiting. It's been like about 4 years since I've asked him to help us. I'm a bit busy. Doing what? Yeah, busy. Busy trying to get to sleep. Lynn, did you ever see that vlog of Mark's where he came on in a mankini? That was, when you see things, you so like you can't unsee. That was one of those. It sort of burns your retinas a bit. I sent Mark a mankini once at Christmas, and he did. I was like, "You've got to wear this on YouTube." Didn't think he would, and he did. He has actually got this. He's still got the photo of it, and how can we word? No, there's no way to put a photo on here. Again, we announced a little. Dave's in. Dave's in. Hiya, Dave. She'll let you have another beer. Good lass. Yeah, it was how come we put this mankini? It was revealing. Put it that way. You didn't want to be eating your Sunday dinner where you're meeting two veg and see this photo. Put it that way. Oh, dear me. There you go, Lynn. I'm going to open this another tab. New tab. I'll keep that for later. this video may be inappropriate. No way, really? Wait till Lynn comes back after that. If she comes back. How's things across Ireland, Dave? It's still nice and warm across there. Oh, she's not. Why? What have you done? Sorry, I can't remember your wife's name again. What is it? It's not talking to you. You haven't slapped her with your bag, have you? Jackie. That's it. Dave's always in trouble. So, well, she's not talking to you because you opened another beer. I thought you said she'd let you have another beer. I think I need to change my coil. He went against the boss. Oh, it was a bad move, that. Got to keep the boss happy. As long as the boss thinks she's winning. No, thinks she's winning. That's the main thing. I'll let Denise think she's winning, and yeah, she said stop at 5. The 5th can. Hi, Molly. Oh my God, I'm blind. Oh my God, Lynn. I did warn you. Oh, Lordy. Molly, it's a good job you weren't in for that section. It's something you'll never forget that now. Hey, Emma, how you doing? Long time no see. So watch one of these lives, and then you end up watching catch up. Yeah, it's lovely to see you, Emma. Oh, Lynn. Lynn, that's not the only daft thing that Mark's done, like involving me. Well, I'll send him that mankini. Mark, do you want to tell her about the DP? As you can tell, me and Mark have a daft sort of relationship. Yeah, I suppose you could say. Keep it PC though, Mark. I haven't marked this as adults only, so it's got to be family friendly. We put DP somewhere and I ended up with a blister. He did. How are you feeling those days? Denise is fine. Sorry, I've just got visions of Mark with this deep heat. Yeah, Denise is fine. She's just out at her friends tonight, getting drunk. Georgia's fine. She's just finished work by the looks of it. I'm feeling a lot better now. So I think I've caught more or less caught up in my sleep, and apart from the sniffle, I'm fine. Mark, there's a warning on the packet for a reason. Yeah, but you know, he was dead. It's got to be done. Blame me. I didn't go down there and like put deep heat on your bits. Yeah, it was you had done that. Didn't force you. So how's things with you, Emma? Like I say, long time no see. You keeping okay? Mark, I'm in Newcastle. You're the other end of the country to me. The arms aren't that long. Look. Mind you, there was one time Mark was feeling really ill. Came down with man flu or something like that, Not having a beer, Steve. I got that. Ginge Jaws was. It's not really working out, so I'm trying to find another babysit man tonight. Hey! Great for babysitting. How old's the one you're babysitting? Are they going to be easy to get to bed? So like right, 9 o'clock, bedtime, leave me alone. Yeah, Mark was feeling really ill. I said, well, I can help you out there. I said, this will make you feel better. And I give him this whole recipe, right, do this, cook this soup and everything. Like, I give him the full recipe and how to make this soup. And he goes, right, okay. So then in the end, you need to put it in this tub, right? Okay. I said, then send it up to me. But I kept this going for ages, giving him this recipe and how this whole rundown and how to make this soup and everything is. Only in the end to say, then send it up to me. He was not impressed. Not quite a baby. She's 8. Oh, there's going to be no getting out of bed then. No. 9 o'clock bedtime. When I have my needs, the oldest you could go to bed when asked. The one in the not going to bed. Georgia was the same. Trying to get her to go to bed. Yeah, she used to go to bed, but she would still be up late. You'd hear her chatting on her phone or something like that. And go to sleep. When did you roll out? Ask YouTube. It's a new thing. I don't know. They were on the. I think they may have popped up on the live I done the other day, but before that, it's been a long time since I've done a live, so it's obviously something new that YouTube decided to bang on now. So from your side, I don't know what it's like because I don't see them at this end. So. And Mark saying I pick on him. Mark kept me on when we used to do Google Plus when that was still a thing. Mark kept me on a hangout there and got me drunk. So yeah, I blame him for that. We have them tomorrow night as well, and taking them to the splash bar to get rid of some energy. That's a good idea. Hopefully they'll sleep well after that. I know I would. Are you anywhere near the seaside, Molly, or are you more inland? Not knowing where you are, but I know Canada's a massive country, so I know whenever I go down to Whitley Bay, when I come home, I'm absolutely shattered. You've got that puppet out of. And there's a video. Wait for this video. This is like when we were all drunk. Oh, it's cringeworthy, this video, but it's funny at the same time. No one, Lake Ontario, so we'll have beaches. Really miss the coast, though. Yeah, but you're not get the sea air, will you? So indoors, go to bed. I just laughed at it. Dave, you don't do yourself any favours there. It's no wonder she's annoyed with you. It's no wonder you get told off. I'm on Jackie's side. You should do as you're told. When the boss tells you to go to bed, you should be going to bed. I'm sure all the ladies in this group would say the same. Ah, she's on. Sorry, Georgia, I'm on the live. That's why I didn't answer. Here's Georgia, everybody. People keep asking how you are. Now you can tell them for yourself. I need to get you to a Canadian market. The amount of times that it's a big place. I've heard of Ontario and places like that, but I don't know where they are. There's the Duff video. Georgia's just finished work, so I take it you're on your way home, Georgia, are you? Puppet video. Oh, God. Still got that puppet, actually. I found it the other day. I'm on the metro. Whoop, whoop. Hey. Just think, Georgia, won't be long. Well, it won't be long. 6 months to a year. You'll be sitting on the nice new metros. Ontario. Moose Jaw, that's in Canada as well. Moose Jaw. Ottawa? That's Canada, isn't it? That's just below the belt, that mark. Get me daughter to sort of like go against her dad. That's shocking. Well, as long as they don't have any software problems and breakdown, yeah, they should be fine. That seems to be the only problem at the moment. Is software problems on the new trains. Oh yeah, Dave's drunk. You can tell. Look at this spelling. Georgia. Georgia. Georgia, can you see all the messages coming up? People saying hello and everything. I don't know if you can see the actual text chat. Look, Georgia. Oh, look, blood coming through. Daddy's got a boo-boo. You know, always telling me not to swear in front of Georgia when she was young. Yes, I do. Now I've spent half my time telling her not to swear. Oh, she's should be 24 this year. Wow. I'm going to embarrass her here. She's 24 and she's still my little girl. Don't know if Lauren's still on or not. She's gone quiet, which is unlike Lauren. I'm getting there, Steve. Yeah. Which one? The original one or the new one? Mark. Couple of nice days for you. Spending time with your parents. New one with your Mary. Ah, right. Oh, what? Are you, your mum and dad's now, are you? Yeah, Mark's under the thumb now. He knows his place now. The love of Mark's life is actually good for him. Just keeping him right and making him eat healthily and things like that, which is fantastic. The story got pulled in, didn't it? Yeah, that's true. Where's Georgia gone? 4 stone since January. That's fantastic, Mark. It's like what, stone and a quarter per month. That's fantastic. That deserves a round of applause. There you go. How's the kiddies? I take you talking to me there, Lynn. One's in the living room there, asleep on the sofa, and the other one's up bed. Molly goes to bed early. She sort of sits on the stairs, waiting for me and Denise to go up to bed. And if we don't go to bed by sort of like 7 o'clock or 7:30, she goes up by herself. So sits there giving her the kitten eyes, going, "You come to bed." Yeah, but the cats are fine. How come I don't have a spanner? Dave, what are you going on about? Don't have a spanner. That's such a random question. Well, I know about Mark. Mark's got a dog. Does anybody else got? I was just about to say. Anybody else got pets here? My cat sleeps almost all day, then runs around. Cats when they run around the house and are so funny. Molly likes to fight with her tail on the stairs. It's so nice seeing it because with her being an old girl, it's a bit like the kitten side of her still there. It's really nice. My cats are screaming at me for their dinner. Well, I know that one. The 4:30, the hours are saying wow, 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 and they pestering. As soon as I get up, like in the morning, 10 to 5 in the morning, your eyes hanging down here. It's like meow, 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 meow. Go get them fed, Marty. Take 2 seconds. Yeah, well, they don't sleep all day. Obviously, like cats, they do like to sleep, but they go out and patrol the area, then come back. Molly sometimes goes out, and if it's a nice day, she'll sunbathe. She's a sun worshipper. And then pretty much sleep all night until 4 o'clock in the morning when the cat flap clicks open. Then they seem to know when it is, and they're down there waiting for the cat flap to click open, and they're way out. Sorry, man, just got home. He's on dinner duty tonight. The new box of food's too high to reach. Oh, any excuse, Molly. I bet it's just on the bench top. Because we know, Molly, you're just little itty bitty, you know. What was it? What, 4'9", something like that, aren't you? She's gonna kill me when she sees us. Get him told. I don't know what you two are talking about. Dave going on about I don't have a spanner. Is that to do with the Dwayne Dibley thing or something? Dwayne Dibley. Yes, that was a very drunken night. That video was done on. I think it's one of only 2 nights where I've got drunk live on camera. Back in the days when we used to have big hangouts on Google Plus. It means YouTube mode. Oh, right. Me and Mark are moderators for each other. Mark doesn't get hammered. So Dave, you're into your 5th can. I can't give you a spanner. God knows what would happen to my channel. I didn't know what you were talking about there. So this man before he went to work. Can he get some cat food down? And he didn't. Well, come on. Ask him before he goes to work. You know, in his defense, you know, he's got other things on his mind than getting cat food down. I'm on his side. 4'9" on a good day, 5 foot. I was close. Yes. And here's me, thought I was being cheeky, and I was actually right. Oh, you seem high as what my mum was. Little itty bitty. Do you remember that night? I got so tired, Malaysia. Did anybody ever watch Jeff Dunham, the ventriloquist, with Ahmed the Dead Terrorist and things like that? And Peanut, the alien. Well, Bubba J, who's the redneck one. Mary's 4'10". Oh, great. That'll be fun when I come down to your wedding. Somewhere to put me pint. Yeah, Bubba J, it's like he has like eyes, like one eye can go like that. Mark does that when he gets too tired. One of his eyes just does its own thing. It goes off and wanders somewhere. It does that. We call it as Bubba GI now. It's that funny when it happens. Don't be angry. Time. No, sorry, Marley. I'm sticking. GR, yay! How are you doing? GR, remind me. Is it Canada you're in, GR? US? I'm sure you're Canada as well. 2:46 p.m. It's 21:47 p.m. here. Where do we go? Oh yes, I'm on his side. Sorry, as a man, asking men to do things so like just before they go to work no, that's not the time to do it. So sorry, I'm on my side with that. I'll let her know that you use it for a pint table. Yeah, just put a coaster on her head. Some better rest, On her wedding day, she'll be well impressed. I have to go. Nobody wants me. Oh, because I won't make you a mod. No bother, Dave. No bother. You go and make it up to Jackie. Ask him. You got out of bed because I just finished the box in there. You can defend him, but it won't win. How goes work life? Work's actually good. Well, as good as work can be, you know. I'm getting back into the swing of actually being in a work routine now, as best I can, doing shift work. Yeah, long hours, very tiring, but you know, it's nice actually being back at work, if that makes sense. And how about you? How's things with you, GR? How's your family? I hope they're all good. Say hi to them say hi to them all first. GR, I don't know why I'm waving. That's so bad. I don't know why I'm waving. Anybody who doesn't know GR, he's visually impaired. I'm really I'm just out of habit. I'm waving, say hi to your family first. Family is good. 1 more month of school, then children out for the summer. Yay! Have you got any plans? Are you going away with the family? Still working on stand-up comedy. Great. Good to hear that. Having a comedy show tomorrow in Canada for a fundraiser. Excellent. See, Molly, you got another Canadian here with you. I know. I know, Mark. Yeah, Molly on here. She's somewhere in Canada. She's going to kill us. I'm going to have to. Oh, no, it's too far to go. She did tell us where she is. She's in Canada as well. We don't take vacations on the house. The money goes and maintain the house. Yeah, don't I know that, JR? Don't I know that? It is not cheap owning a house. Molly, we're flying to Edmonton next week. Get out the way, Costa. We're flying to Edmonton next week, but if you ask my partner, you'll see we're flying to Calgary. It's a good job he doesn't need to navigate. Oh, JR, Molly's in Toronto. So got 2 here from Canada in the group here. I don't know how far that is away in real terms, but looking at the map, it's that far. I'm assuming. It's just it's about 3 inches on the map. Edmonton. So, Marty, how far away are you from Moose Jaw? Are you anywhere near there? I'm sure oh, Costa, man. Stop standing on the keyboard. I did a DNA test on a frog last week and it came back English, Irish, and a tadpole. Oh my God, Mark. It's a 4-hour flight. You know, Elaine, how are you doing? Hi. I am feeling better. Thank you very much for asking. The interest is not about the size, it's about how it works. That's true. Yeah, feeling a lot better. I was just saying that I feel like I'm back on my sleep again, so that's good. Or my upset stomach seems to settle down a lot. I've just got a slight sniffle. Denise and Georgia both got coughs and everything. They seem to have a slightly different thing than what I had. So, but no, doing fine. But thanks for asking. It's a 4-hour flight to Edmonton or Calgary, whichever one you're going to. Remember, they've done the Olympics there. We are fine, except my daughter's been suffering palpitations and waiting for heart monitor results. Oh, wow. Well, how old's your daughter, if you don't mind us asking? Do you know what's causing the palpitations? For the sure it would be nubbin. My phone also had the cough and hoping it jumped over me. Everyone's sick in the house the past 2 minutes. Yeah, it seems to be all over this cough. At first, I thought it was just like a UK thing, but it seems to be all over. Anxiety meds has caused it. I wonder if that's what used to cause my palpitations because I used to get them every so often, but like I was on sort of like antidepressants and beta blockers and things like that. But I've come off both of them, and I don't seem to have the palpitations as much now. So yeah, I didn't know that. Didn't know anxiety tablets could cause that. But yeah, well, I hope everything comes back okay with that. Mark, keep it clean. Sometimes heart palpitations caused by alcohol as well. I started drinking with the hangover anxiety that would last 5 days. Oh, 5 days. That's a long time, JR. Long time. Heart is the worst. Mine drove me crazy, itching. I sent my sympathy. So yeah, I'm having to look there because in the corner there's like a love heart where you can like messages, and your message was half hidden by that. Which heart monitors is it? Is it like the sticky on pads, or is it ones where you got like straps around you? It was there 6.5 hours. Yeah, it's not easy. Well, how long ago? Just a few weeks ago. I don't know. I don't think I mentioned this on my vlog. At work, I might have. At work, I was on a night shift, and I was coming towards the end of a night shift. I was only a couple of hours from the end, and I started getting chest pains, like, but in the left side of my chest, which I've never had before. I've had right-sided chest, and so I now know that's all like anxiety and things like that. But I started getting left hand chest pains, and they ended up calling an ambulance first. The ambulance came. It was rush hour. Eventually got to hospital. I got to hospital at about 8:15. Got tests done eventually. Got bloods taken and ECGs done. Then they lost the results. There was a long wait. Then came back and said, "Oh, we've lost the blood results." So I had to do it all over again. And I think it was about 5 o'clock, 5:30 by the time I eventually got out of the hospital. So you're looking at 9 hours there. And I was sick. I was totally fed up of being sitting in that waiting room. I wasn't even in a private room or on a ward. I was sat in the waiting room with everybody. Just didn't have any change in us to go to the machine or anything like that. So I was literally just drinking water out of the water fountain and just to keep us going. Yeah, I'd had no sleep because I'd been on night shift, so I was up nearly 36 hours. I was sick to death of being in that hospital. But came back, so all okay. What did they say? Non cardiac, or whatever the term is, non cardiac event. So still don't know what it is. So I'm on propanolol that caused me heartburn. Well, that's what I was on, Mark. The beta blockers, propanolol. 24 hours. Did another chest X-ray, blood test, ECG, and was still abnormal. Then got to have a scan of her heart as well. Right. Only thing came back on abnormal on mine was on the bloods. There was one enzyme which was raised. Didn't explain what that is, but they said what. But on the second lot, they must have found the results for the first lot eventually, but the second lot, everything was clear. So, and bad anxiety-induced panic attacks caused by Ativan during the pandemic. Sorry, JR, what's Ativan? What is it? You give me Ativan to manage my anxiety. Was it like a beta blocker, or is it like an antidepressant kind of thing? It was just a band-aid for the situation. Took one Ativan and wow. Went down to sinus tachycardia. I'm not sure what that is. I just think sinuses are like up here, and 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 tachycardia, that's the rhythm of your heart, I think, isn't it? But how are the two connected? I'm not sure. I'll leave the live on just in case you need. Maybe I'm going to put a chilling track on. Ew, Mark's going to chill out. Some soft jazz in the background or something like that, you know. All right, never took them again. No, I never get anxiety. I just live through them. God, where the heart is beating faster than normal. Well, when I've had palpitations in the past, I'll admit they do feel horrible. It's just like your heart's racing instead of going dum dum dum. It's like it's like that. It's like wow, and you go all dizzy and also it's a horrible feeling. You know, it's like the blood rushing around your body really fast and everything. You know, and stops your body from freaking out. Never heard of Ativan. Maybe it's just one that's not available in this country, and it's just like in North America. Yeah, well, I hope everything gets sorted, Elaine. Yeah, I've stopped taking my antidepressant. I've been on them for years. I came off for a few years. Then, because of like certain life events, like with the long COVID and things like that, being off work and everything, I ended up back on the antidepressants. But I managed to get off them again. Thankfully, I didn't. I don't like being on them. It's not that I can feel the effects of them because I think I pretty much became immune to the thing. They don't seem to have any effect on me now. Even if I swap to a different kind, they don't seem to do anything. So I just came off them, you know. So and I don't feel any different being on them and being off them. So okay, Lynn, no bother whatsoever. Thank you so much for popping by and spending time with us. You have a lovely weekend. Don't know why your doctor sent you here with tachycardia. Really? Well, I would have thought that, you know, them saying it's tachycardia, it's best to get it checked anyway to make sure it is tachycardia. So, yeah, that could be why the doctor sent you there, just to double check it's tachycardia and not something more sinister, you know. So I would say your doctor's done the right thing, personally. You see, you've got a doctor that's wanting to make sure you're okay, rather than just fob you off. Oh, it's only tachycardia, when, you know, could potentially be something worse. So how long's your daughter had this, Elaine? Is this just a recent thing, or she had it years, or Ativan is like lorazepam? Well, lorazepam's an antidepressant, isn't it? From what I remember. Since the meds got upped, you just stress with working the pound stretcher. Never ever worked there. And I have to admit, the more recent years of being in pound stretcher as a customer, it's nothing like it used to be when I was a kid. So I couldn't imagine it was a very good company to work for. So quitting only lasted 6 weeks. Wow, that bad. Has the company actually totally shut down now? Because I know the pound stretcher that was at Kingston Park, not far from here, that got shut down. The shop actually got demolished as well. But I don't know if the whole company's gone or whether it's just they shut certain branches. Need to get going. It's dinner time. Take it. Molly, that's what is Manny not making the meals? You said he was on food duty. I thought he was making the meals. Yeah, but no bother, Molly. No bother. You take care and love to all the family and hope you have a lovely weekend. Birmingham City Centre. He's cooking. He's getting in his hers. All right, no bother. Only been to Birmingham twice, but never actually been through the city centre. Went to the university once for a couple of days, which was like a training course thing, and then a change of trains when I was going to Northampton. But actually walking through the city centre, never done it. So all I can go off literally is photographs, what I've seen, or video, TV stuff. I was going to say TV shows there, but TV stuff. Mark, how's the soft, soulful music going? I'm talking about I've lowered the dose to 75. That's good. That's good. The thing with those meds, you probably know anyway, Sam. You know, the thing with those meds is not to just stop them if you decide to come off them, which I have done in the past. But you shouldn't do it. But you're supposed to like step down, you know, dose by dose. Give your body a chance to sort of get used to the lower dosages, then step down. Easy breathing meditation. Good stuff, Mark. Good stuff. So what are you listening to? Is it like rainforest or streams or whales playing the harpsichord or what? I've been was it brown noise and pink noise and stuff like that? I've been using that to help us sleep recently. Do you think you're getting the support you need from the doctors, Elaine? Just tell them from what you've typed. Sounds like so, but obviously you'll know different. Zen style Buddhism. All right. Is that what the things are? Them things. And chanting and stuff like that. Do you like my imitation there? Yeah, doctors have been great, and even those at the hospital. Oh, that's good. That's good. There's so many times you hear these days where people are just getting fobbed off because you only get 10 minutes to see a patient or something like that. Occasionally, you get the good doctor who will actually go into things, and they're sort of like, to hell with the waiting times, I'll deal with what has to be done. But it's good that you're getting that support. It's a big peace of mind, isn't it? That you know that like you're actually getting looked after rather than fobbed off. We've dropped down to 2 people here. That'll be you and Mark. Oh, back up to 5. There we go. Who's in the group? Let's see who's in. So we've got Elaine, Mark, and who else is there? There's 5 people. Oh, Georgia's back. Hiya. Elaine, I don't know if you know, if you were in earlier. Georgia's our daughter. It's the same Georgia. Don't worry about the heart scan now. I'm sure it'll be fine. The heart is actually quite a strong muscle, so I'm sure it'll be fine. T. Hi. Lauren. Oh, Lauren's here. She's been keeping quiet. She's on the phone to go, Mum about work. Mom's out getting drunk. Yeah. Poor Georgia's working over the weekend, or working tomorrow anyway. Hey, Georgia, will be able to get your grass cut at the weekend. It's supposed to be nice weather. We only cut the grass about a week or so ago, and it's shot up. I think it's just because we keep getting this rain, but it's been so warm. The grass has absolutely rocketed up. We need to cut it again already. Yeah. Gonna have to scan it out. They're waiting for the weights, the bad part. So waiting on results of heart monitor. Just 6 to 8 weeks to wait for results. The one I was speaking to, Denise today. She's going, "Have you had the results back from your blood test yet?" And I was, "No, there's probably nothing." I hate the way some doctors go, "If you don't hear anything, everything's okay." That's no peace of mind for the patient. You could be thinking in the back of your mind, "Well, is everything okay? Or have they lost the results? Or have they come back yet? Or whatever." It's like, I hate this thing where if you don't hear anything, that means everything's okay. I'll cut it on Monday, I think. Yeah, I think Monday's supposed to be okay. Yeah. Off tomorrow and Sunday, unfortunately. Are you coming shopping tomorrow, are you? With me, Mum and Grandma. We'll drag Georgia along shopping, Melbourne. Go to Morrison's Cafe. It's nice to see Georgia on the lives. I don't know if Georgia, apart from being on this side of the camera, I don't know if Georgia's ever been on one of her lives. We don't hear anything by the 8th week to ring the hospital. Right. That's good, but still a long time to wait. 8 weeks. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. You'll have to let us know. So, on a live or whatever, or send me a message on Facebook or whichever, if everything's okay. Steve buying everyone dinner. He said, "Yeah, right." You have to ask Denise. She holds the purse strings. Good thing about Morrison's at the moment, it's free refills on your cups of tea and everything. So I'll just sit in the cafe and let them go shopping. And then until I finish drinking me cups of tea, then I go and catch them up. And see, I cut my grass on Monday. Monday just gone. All right. If there's food going, then when the doctor say that, like, must be a reason I collapsed. Yes. Yeah. I'm sure if when we go shopping, well, it depends on what time we go shopping. We'll be going to the cafe. Depends on what time we can prize Mum out of bed, with a hangover. Drag out 10 o'clock in the morning. Get out of bed. Still drunk. Georgia, you'll have to get up early and come up here, and then you can surprise Mum, get her out of bed. Creep up on her. Yeah. 6 to 8 weeks. I always feel sorry when I'm at hospital because you hear how much like the NHS staff are run off their feet and things like that. It's like running the loads of hours, and I always feel sorry for the nurses and doctors and everybody running about and trying to deal with everybody that goes in with like a split toenail. Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and George has got this thing at the moment with iced lattes. Oh, I found a new love for iced lattes. I've never been a latte lover because to me it's just a milky coffee. But George has introduced me to iced lattes, and oh my god, it's now one of my favorite drinks. 4.5 hours. I know. Well, it was like that for me. About 4 hours or so, 4.5 hours, and you think you're in the hospital. Yeah, I know I'm not the only one getting blood results, but 4.5 hours really. But yeah, they do the best they can. You know, the doctors and nurses. So yeah, that's a long day, Elaine. It's a long, long day of that. Were you on a ward or in a room, or were you stuck in the waiting room with everyone else? You see, start treating her. Hey, I do treat her. We were down the quayside last weekend on Sunday, and I treated her. I bought her a new bag as well, and I bought her some flowers and some biscuits and things like that when she was ill at home. At 2:30. See, I'm a nice dad. I think even Georgia was surprised. Went, huh? What? Flowers? I do have these moments where I can be nice. It's still not been stolen, right? I'm actually surprised at that, but that's good. I was going to say I need watering, but after the rain we had yesterday or whatever, it probably doesn't need it. You'll have to keep an eye on it. If it starts like little baby ones coming out, you might need to put it in a bigger pot. What do you mean I'm getting good? I've always been like that, Lauren. I've always been a lovely, caring person. Even when I was at school, I was like that. I was the go-to person for my group. For if anybody had any problems, they always came to me for somebody to talk to. Even Mark sitting in the background, even he'll admit that. Right? Yeah, yeah, I do. Because you're fun to pick on. How's your family, by the way, Lauren? How's everybody? Oh, Georgia saying something nice about us. Normally it's, Dad, stop embarrassing us. Elaine might back me up here. Elaine, do you think, we brought the kids up, spend all that time bringing the kids up to be, giving them all the love and all that sort of thing. When they're older, isn't it our chance to sort of embarrass them at any given moment? I love doing it to Georgia. See, Georgia? See? You'll know this when you're older and you've got kids. Now, right, I've done my bit. Now it's my time to have some fun. Why? Sure, Georgia just thinks it's just me. I said, no, it's all parents. I was in a different room, heard my name. I'm saying, Georgia, I said, Elaine agrees with us. Oh, that's good, Lauren. That's good. I'm pleased. Elaine agrees with us. When you get older and you spend all those years looking after your children, bringing them up and everything, it's then okay to it's the parents' chance to be embarrassing, to embarrass the kids. It's what we do. It's the fun that we have. It's our payback. Dude, I was who's 8 years old. Lauren, you don't know, you don't have kids. You would be the same. I know there's Harrison. Do you not show Harrison up when you're out shopping and things like that? Do silly things to embarrass him. So I'm at that age now where I just don't give a damn if people what people think of us, like if I'm acting a goat when I'm out. Daddy, embarrassing. Nah. Don't care. Yeah. Also, how told you? I thought you said the kid said when there's people behind us. Yeah, you did tell. So I can't remember what it was, but but again, it was like, nah. I don't know them. I'll never see them again. Should never tell him off. See? Yeah, thank you, William. Oh, let's see how my thumb is. Ha! Oh, I might have just pulled the cut open again. Yeah. Let's just keep the bandage on. Was it clean? I don't know, but probably doubtful. um, it was tonight because we're busy putting. Got a cantilever umbrella outside, and we're busy replacing the cover on it. And I couldn't get the cover on, so I needed to come in and get someone to pull the string through. And I put my hand in the drawer, and there was a bread knife there with the blade sticking up, and I split my thumb wide open on this bread knife. And it was messy, put it that way. We had to stop doing that umbrella thing because of the there was just blood going everywhere. So he was fighting the loss of blood again. Yeah, yes. I was winding George up saying, "I've injured myself." What are you doing? I've cut my thumb open. There's blood everywhere. No, I'm fighting the loss of blood. Sending messages like that when she's at work. The one who was that? Well, I'll be in the back. My hands are clean now, but yeah, my hand was covered. Nurse Denise looked after us. Donates blood. Would have been a fifth. That's good of a big thumbs up to anybody who donates blood. I used to donate blood, and I keep meaning to get in touch and find out if I can on the meds that I'm on. Because some meds you can still donate blood. I used to donate it every time. It started with my dad. My dad used to. I think my mum used to actually. My dad used to. My brother used to, and I sort of followed suit and joined in. And I used to. Because mine's a rarish blood group. A negative, I think mine is. So, yeah, I would like to try and give it, but you've just reminded us there. I'll have to ring up and find out if I can on the meds that I'm on due to results of the heart monitor. I'll see what it comes back with. You know, I take vitamin D. Can you not give blood when you're on vitamin D? I didn't know that. Yeah, I've been on vitamin D since I had COVID. My doctor would said that pretty much everybody in the UK has a vitamin D deficiency because we don't get enough sunshine in the UK. Maybe it's down south, like at the bottom of the country. Maybe they might not be so bad, but definitely up north here, we don't get enough sunshine, so everybody has a vitamin D deficiency. So yeah, I've been on vitamin D for a couple of years now. But I didn't know that affected donating blood though. It's one thing I would have liked Georgia to do. Donate blood. Can I not give blood then? Can I take it? I don't know. That's the thing. I'd say I didn't even know you couldn't. She is O positive. O positive. That's the common one, isn't it? Or is that O negative? O positive, I'm sure. Everyone takes vitamin D. No, not everybody takes vitamin D. No. Well, Lane, hopefully once this issue sorted out with your daughter, maybe she might be able to get back to doing donating blood. Yeah, I'll have to put that in my phone to remind us the next time I'm on a day off during the week to ring up and find out. I'm glad you reminded us of that. But the other one you take, Georgia, I don't know if I'm not sure if you'll be able to donate blood on that one. What's that now? Yeah, Georgia, I think you're the tablet you're on, you're the meds you're on. Yeah, I think you will be able to. Yeah, I didn't think you would. Actually, I'm going to check that about the vitamin D as well while I'm on. Vitamin D treatment, NHS giving blood. You may give blood provided the following applies. The condition for which you're taking the vitamin D was not itself a reason to prevent you from donating. So, yeah, if you're on the vitamin D tablets, um, there's a chance you can still donate. But it just depends on the reason you're taking the vitamin D, by the looks of it. I can't even remember why I'm on mine. I know it was like from when I was on COVID. I came up with a low, not really low, but like so moderately low vitamin D level. And they put us on vitamin D, and I've been on it ever since. Don't know if I need to be on it or what. But I know I suffered really bad with fatigue and stuff like that. So I don't know if that might be to do with it. I can't believe Molly that was on before has actually sent has actually sent me a map of Canada, like she said. Because I keep saying, whereabouts in Canada are you? I'm gonna send you a map where I am. Rocky Mountains, Calgary, Vancouver, Moose Jaw, me. That's funny. I forgot about that. She's actually done it. Right. Well, I'm going to get going. It's nearly 2 hours now. But thank you, everybody, for joining in. Elaine, best wishes to your daughter. Keep us updated how things go. Georgia, I'll give you a ring once I'm finished on here. Mark, enjoy your meditation. But yeah, thanks for joining in. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Hopefully catch you on the next one. So, thank you very much and take care. Bye bye.